So we have the computer lab with the boom mics here, here. We've got projector cart with speakers on it connected to the podium PC, which you see here. Okay. The two pieces of equipment which you will need are this external hard drive, which you can get from Jane Flora, who you just met. You'll need this Sennheiser wireless lav mic, which goes onto the individual's lapel, and then I usually have them put this in their pocket or they just carry it around with them. The Sennheiser opens up by these two little latches on the side here. You just squeeze them and pull, and you'll see that there are batteries in here. These batteries are most likely dead. You will get two batteries for each device, the transmitter and the receiver, which opens up in the same way. And you will get these from Natalie upstairs on the 3rd floor. Okay? So once you get, so you'll need to get the 4 batteries and then the hard drive. Then the batteries are rechargeable, so you just give these to her and she'll put them in the recharge. And you put them in the device just like it says. See what it says right here? We've got positive on the right, negative on the left. Okay, yeah, do it for me. Thank you. Don't snap it on. Yep, push the on-off button right there. Okay, let it go. All right, and we are transmitting. And you know you're transmitting because that is your peak meter. Okay? You do the same thing with the receiver. Okay, put your 2 batteries in. Slam. Oops. Turn it on. Okay, and then as you speak into, go ahead, speak into that mic. Yep. Yep. Okay, you see how it's moving? Well, you can't see it over here, but it's moving over here. Okay. Okay, so you know you're live. All right? This icon here is your battery icon. It's got 3 bars. Yeah, that's how it's live right there. Yep. What you want to make sure, oops. What you want to make sure is that you're on the same frequency. This is 518.200. Right. That should be a 518.200 as well. One of the problems that we had last week is that somebody went in and changed the frequencies. Okay, so yeah. And then the up and down, just like you're tuning a radio, okay? So once those are done, you're ready to go. This is not good. Okay, so that needs to be resolved. That's not good. Yeah, it's got exposed wire. Okay, so once you've got that, you're going to take the, once you've got these 2 devices turned on, you're going to take the hard drive and plug it into the USB port on the front of the computer, right here. So the computer is going to recognize the hard drive, blah, blah, blah. You don't need me to go through that. You're a smart kid. So you've got that. And now what you have to do is you have to go to meeting. Usually, depending on who's teaching, the faculty member will do this. So who's teaching on Tuesday? Dr. Hall is teaching on Tuesday. So he'll already have all this set up. All you need to do is what you've just done. And then check when he sets up his go-to training. But Katrina, or not Katrina, Dr. Reinhardt, who will be on Thursday, will need you to go do the go-to meeting, okay? So can you, I'm going to do this. Can you just make sure that you hold that? Okay. If you need to turn it landscape, go ahead, do that. So I'm going to open up go-to meeting, okay? And I'm going to use my Roger Williams email. You have to use the faculty member, whoever you're doing. Oh, because this is not the same. Okay. So, there we go. Now, you're going to get something that looks like this, okay? If you do this right before class, say 15 minutes before class, just click on Meet Now. Okay. So, hi. Sorry. We're just recording a video, so. So once you do that, okay, you're going to get into this screen. So you see how GoToMeeting is already done? So a couple of settings that you're going to want to check, okay? The first setting that you need is the settings up here. And you need to make sure that, see where it says E, Go-To Trainings? It should say E, Go-To Trainings, not C. If it doesn't say E, it will not record to that hard drive. And that's a bad thing, okay? If it doesn't say E, or you want to just be sure, you can just go to Browse and then see where it says Seagate. Sure. It's E, then go to Trainings, and then click OK. So now it says that. The other thing you need to make sure, and I'm only mentioning this now because it's going to be different on the other machine, is that this Convert to Windows Media File is checked. Okay? So as long as that button is checked, and then that says E, go to Trainings, you're good. Okay? So that's the first thing. The second thing you're going to need to do is to show your screen. See this blue button right here?
Mm-hmm.
Just start that.
Right.
And now what it's doing is broadcasting a screen to the people in the audience. Okay? And the final thing you want to do is just make sure that you're getting peak flow here. So just, grab that. No, I would just grab this. Let's go. Testing, 1, 2, 3. There, and we're getting perfect sound. Okay? So that's good. That's good. And then the webcam was broke. So if there's a webcam here, which Media Services assured me there would be,
Okay.
You just hit that camera icon if you want to. Oh, you already know this.
I know.
Oh, all right. Sorry, I didn't mean that. All right. So, and make sure mic and speakers is checked here. Okay, good. And then when Dr. Hall says or Katrina says go, you just click start recording.
Okay.
Okay. The thing that you need to remember is that they need to send out their meeting if they haven't done it already. Mm-hmm. And in order to do that, they have to click on invite others. So see that? Invite others.
Okay.
Copy to clipboard.
And they'll send it in an email.
Or announcement.
Okay.
Yep. So they'll log into Bridges, and then you know how to post an announcement. And then make sure when you do the announcement, you click on the bottom button that says send to email.
Okay. Yep.
Okay. Do you want me to do that? To show you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I mean, I'm already here, so.
Yeah.
Plus, they're going to reuse this video anyway, I'm sure. Okay, so I'm going to Bridges. I'm going to log in. All right, and then so I go to my course. I go to announcements, okay, and I go to add. And then so I just type in live class and then the date, which is March 31st. And then I paste in here, so I just Control V, okay? And then I choose this email notification, hi,
right.
And then click post. But I'm not going to do that here because then I don't want this to go out. I'm not having class tonight. So I just get rid of it, all right? And then so from there, that's pretty much it for this classroom. Trying to think if anything would come up. I mean, the keyboard and mouse and monitor have consistent.
I could probably...
Oh, watch, come over here. So now you have to turn on the projector, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, power button, okay? And then sometimes this volume is messed up, so I like to do a sound check with the people. And if you can't hear the participants, it usually means this volume button's turned down.
Okay.
So I start with it, mostly up. That's all the, hear that? See?
Watch.
Yep. So, and then I just do a quick sound check, and then the speakers will not work unless the projector is turned on.
Okay.
So if this is closed, okay, like that, then the speakers won't work. So this has to be open. Right. Exactly. And see how cockeyed the.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So now we should be getting good sound, get a decent picture. Yeah. I think that's it.